Hey QA pros, and welcome to your very own Tech and More. Hope you guys are doing awesome in your careers. Now, have you ever spent hours drafting test plans from a BRD only to miss deadlines? What if I told you that a simple prompt on ChatGPT, which I'm going to give you, can generate a full professional test plan in less than 5 minutes? I am Chaitanya, your Salesforce QA expert, and today I will give you the exact copy paste prompt. No fluff, just simply paste this prompt, paste or upload the BRD or any technical document that you have for your project and the sample test plan which your company follows. Press enter and boom, you have the first draft of test plan. A big FYI here. Before sharing anything generated by AI, it is very important for you to review it once as a human, which we call as humans in the loop. We have an entire playlist around that as well, which is saying you will have to make some changes, but it is safe to say that at least 60-70% of your effort will be reduced using this particular activity, right? So before we start, you already see my screen, but before we start, uh, I'm going to say one thing that we have a lot of more prompts coming up for QAs and BAs and different profiles for now. The first one is the prompt for test plan. Then we'll have prompt for designing test cases. Then we'll have prompt for BRD, prompt for analysis, prompt for XYZ. So stay tuned. And if you like our content, do share and subscribe. It keeps us highly motivated. Let's start. So I'm just simply going to copy this prompt. And by the way, FYI, I'm going to share the link to this particular prompt document in my YouTube video description. So you can simply copy it from there. You see a note here which says anything styled in italics and bold is variable. That is, it changes per your project. So when you see anything in italics and bold, for example, the project name, uh, BRD or any other document. This means that this is specific to your project. And I'm going to copy this as a template and paste it in ChatGPT. So I'll make the changes accordingly. Now, the BRD which I'm using here is a Salesforce implementation. It's a sample BRD. I will attach this as well if you want it for your reference, but it's not required. You have to attach your project's BRD, but just in case. And I have a sample test plan also fetched from a simple Google search. So you can use any test plan that you want. Now, let me copy this entire prompt and let me go and paste it here one more time. And now I will make some changes and read through the prompt. Act as a senior QA slash lead. You give the persona. I am working on project, I would say I'm working on Salesforce implementation 101 project as an example. I have attached two files. Project design readout or BRD contains the technical requirements, work streams, and risks. Could be any other document like BRD, FRD. This is from the template. You have to remove it from here. This is for your information. Test plan template. My organization's mandatory structure for test plan. I will be uploading my test plan. Now, your task, as in I am telling this to GPT. Hey GPT, your task is please generate a detailed test plan for project name. Again, the project name I have given as Salesforce Implementation 101. So let me paste it here. By mapping the technical information from the design readout slash BRD into the structure of my test plan template. Instructions for the AI, mapping, ensure all technical work streams. And if you have any specific technical words you want to mention, you can mention it here. I don't have anything for now. Are mapped to the appropriate sections in the template. Tooling, reference Jira or any other uh, project management tool or test management tools. So if you're using Jira Line, if you're using Qtest or anything for that matter, you can simply mention it here. Placeholders talks about where specific project values like dates, links, or any team names or should go. That is what you mentioned here. So you're saying to GPT, hey GPT, if the BRD does not have any of these values, you just leave placeholders for it. That's all. And I will go and update it later on. Then I tell GPT, please maintain a professional, formal QA tone suitable for stakeholder review. Then consistency, I say ensure the risks and entry exit criteria sections are populated with the technical risks identified in the design reader. Right now, if you have any examples you want to give for entry exit criteria, it's up to you. Otherwise, you can leave it. Then Last line says, please provide the final output in a clean, structured format ready for documentation. Cool. Now let me go and attach the two files. What are the two files? Number one, the design readout of the BRD, and number two is the sample test plan. So let's go. So as you see here, I have attached the sample, the Salesforce BRD document and the test plan. Now let me go and click on the enter or hit enter, and let's see how the GPT takes it. It will take some time because it does the analysis and everything, of course, but we'll wait for them. Now, yes, it took some time, and because it's a lot of thinking to do and everything, but it was for sure under less than 5 minutes. So we'll go through the test plan which it generated one by one. The first section was introduction, and it has filled the entire introduction very properly or very quickly. Project overview is what all the overview items would here be. Then the scope, in scope items, it has mentioned thoroughly. Then, along with the reporting and analytics, security and access data migration and whatnot. I'm not going to get into the nitty gritties of it. You can refer to it later on. Then, out of scope, which says what will not be entertained, what will not be a part of this particular implementation. Then strategy, which is the testing strategy, showing the objectives, the assumptions, the data approach, and everything. Then the next section is, I mean, you can go through this. In the interest of time, I'm skipping all these different types of testings. The next section is execution strategy. So in execution, it mentions entry criteria, exit criteria, validation and defect management process. Then the next section is environment requirements. Well, what are the different environments we would require? The next section is significantly impacted division department. Now, if you see here, it did build a table for you, but here it says in business manager, insert name, insert name. Of course, this is something that you have to change or populate. So read it thoroughly before sharing it with the team. Then dependencies is that what are the different dependencies that we would require, talks about source data quality, business availability, and whatnot. Then key project risks. It has identified all the risks from the document as well and from the generic testing activities idea. Then the test plan status it will share with you. So, I mean, you can just share that this is the first draft of the test plan, mention the version and everything. So now if you want, you can also ask GPT that generate this into a PPT or generate this into a PDF document and then share with me. But it might not be able to generate it properly because we are using a free of cost version. So if you are interested, I would say copy this into a Word document and convert it into I would say, into a PDF. That would suffice normally for a test plan. If you want to go for a presentation, then that is when you'll have to go and maybe go for a paid version or maybe give it a try in the free version as well. But I just want to give you the processes or the tips which work 100%. So this generation will work 100%. And of course, the rest nitty gritties and rest here and there you can do yourself. So uh, next time you're asked to generate a test plan, you have the prompt, you have the sample BRD or any technical design document with you for that matter, and a sample test plan. Upload it, wait for 10 minutes, you get the first draft. Again, I'm saying review it properly, make the necessary changes, and then you share it with the team. But one thing is for sure, if it was taking 5 hours earlier, now it will not take more than 1 hour. That is the power of AI. And that is what we have to leverage in our day to day activities because understand that AI is not going to eat your job. But if you do not use AI, then it is going to be tenseful or worrying for you, right? So try this particular prompt. If you face any challenge, comment, and I'll be more than happy to help you. So in coming videos, we're going to come up with more prompts, more mock interviews and whatnot, which can help you from all the perspective of different domains. So stay tuned, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.